Let's come to the third part. Yash scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. If you have heard, in the competitive exams also, we are having the negative marking. So, 3 marks for the correct answer and negative marking is there. It means 1 mark will be cut for the wrong answer. So, we can say it as like the -1 also. So, he is saying if the Yash has scored 40 marks total, so 3 marks for right answer and the 1 mark for wrong answer will be deducted. How many questions were there in the test? It means we need to find the number of questions in the test. So we will do it in this way, that we will suppose, first of all, let the number of right answers be X and the number of wrong answers be Y. If the Yash has done X correct answers, so he will get 3 into X, means 3X for the right answers, and he will lose his marks for Y number of questions as according to the 1 mark for every 1 question wrong. So it means 1 into Y. So these marks will be deducted because this is the negative marking. He has got this for the correct answer and he lose this 1 into Y for the wrong answers. So he has got total 40 marks. Then in the next he is saying, if had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer, then Yash would score 50 marks. So now if he is saying that if he will get 4 marks for every correct answer, for X were there the number of questions, so 4X, and he will lose 2 marks for every wrong answer. Y is the wrong answer. So it means 4X minus 2Y is his total score and the total score is given 50. Now we have got these 2 equations. We can solve by elimination. To solve with the elimination, we need to make the coefficient same. You can make the coefficient same by multiplying this equation with 2. Or you can get this equation same if we will divide this equation with 2. Then it is 2x minus y and this is 25. Now also we have got the coefficient same of y and y as 1 and 1. So by solving we have got the x value 15 and y value equal to 5. It means he has done 15 correct answers and 5 he has done the wrong. So total number of questions were there 20. Now let's come to the fourth part. It is very important part. Most of the time this kind of questions comes in the exam. It's very important. It's given to you, places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If the car travel in the same direction and at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. Here he is talking about 2 different places. First I am explaining you. Here he is talking about 2 different places, as like these are 2 places, A and B. The distance between these 2 places is 100 km. He is saying one car is here and the other car is here. We can say them car A and car B. They both are the 2 different cars. He is saying if the one car starts from A and another from B at the same time, if the cars travels in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. Do we know that what is the distance? Distance is equal to speed into time. So if we will suppose that the which car is standing on A place, we can say that the speed of this car is x km/h. And we can suppose the speed of car B as y km/h. So it means the distance is equal to speed into time. If the car travels for 5 hours, both the cars are traveling for 5 hours if they both are going in the same direction. Same direction means A is also going in this direction and B is also going in the same direction. So if they both are going in the same direction, then they meet each other in 5 hours. It means this A will travel this distance 100 km extra than the B, and then after some time they both meet each other. After 5 hours they both meet each other. So it means how much distance A has traveled? A has traveled 5 hours. 5 hours it traveled. Whether the car A or the B, both has traveled for 5 hours. So it means A has covered the distance is equal to 5 hours with the speed x. So speed into time 5 hours. And the B has covered the distance 5y. So can we say that the A has traveled 100 kilometer extra than B? So it means the distance difference between them is 100 kilometer. And he is saying that if they both traveled in the say opposite direction, it means A is traveling in this direction and B is traveling in this direction, then obviously they both will meet each other soon. It will take less time. So they both have traveled for 1 hour. Here they both have traveled for 5 hours, and here they both have traveled for 1 hour, and they both meet each other. So can we say they both have covered the total distance equal to 100 kilometer? Yes, they both have covered 100 kilometer distance. And how much distance A has covered? A has covered x speed 1 hour. It means x into 1 x, and the B has traveled y into 1 y. So it means x plus y, they both have together covered total 100 kilometer distance. So in this way we will get two equations, 5x minus 5y equal to 100, x plus y equal to 100. Now we can divide this equation with 5. Then we will get x minus y is equal to 5 divided by 5 1, 5 divided by 5 1, 100 divided by 5 is 20. So we can say we have got, this will be cancelled, 2x is equal to 120. So x is equal to 120 by 2. 60 kilometer per hour was the speed of the car which was standing at the A place. Now we can get the speed of y also. So we can put in an equation, as like if I put in this equation, so it will be 60 minus y is equal to 20. So 60 minus y is equal to 20 minus 60. So minus y is equal to minus 40. This is cancelled. So y is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. So we can say that these are the speeds of x and y.